So Donald Trump, who you just saw tell people to vote twice, I want you to take a look at a short video from back in May that a friend of the show, Parker Malloy, found. Take a look at Trump here.
The level of dishonesty with Democrat voting is unbelievable. If you told a Republican to vote twice, they'd get sick at even the thought of it.
Are any Republicans watching this? Do you feel sick because he just told you to do that? See, it's all projection. It's all projection. They just say the thing that they want to do. Like Kayleigh McEnany, they don't want any accountability. They just want the voter fraud. Well, she's defending a guy that is encouraging violations of voter law. And again, how pathetic a position to be in, that the only thing I can think of to do to fight back against this is to point out the lies and the hypocrisy. But that doesn't stop it. That doesn't make our election any more secure. It doesn't make us any more confident that our votes will be counted well, that Trump supporters won't vote multiple times now because that's what they're being told to do. It's like keeping a diary of the end of the country. And it's just so sad at this point. It's so sad that that's what we have.
Absolutely. And something that I really feel like he's definitely setting up kind of this whole base for in challenging the voting system is because if he loses, then he's going to have this army of militant people out here who are using these guns and weaponizing and thinking that the system is unfair and it's rigged. And they're gonna essentially end up being a militia in some form or fashion, maybe even challenging the actual vote and the government. And this is really scary, especially when we see what his people tend to do, particularly when they're armed.
Yeah, I mean, if they'll murder multiple people to protect someone else's drugstore in a different state, God only knows what they'll do if they think falsely that the election was stolen. And that is why, man, you're gonna have to brace for impact on election day and potentially in the days after, because there's a lot of different ways it could go. And it needs to be super clear immediately on election day that Trump has lost for us to really have a chance of getting through this without major issues that go into to Trump's Supreme Court, to people being injured or killed in the streets. Like if Florida goes for Biden, then we're probably okay because effectively there's no path for Trump if that happens. If it doesn't, and it really comes down to differences in the percentage of the vote on election day versus the mail-in ballots that might need to be counted afterward, that is not a game that I'm interested in playing. It needs to be done on election day with the lead only growing from the mail-in ballots, for me to feel comfortable at least.
Absolutely.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.